Hi, guys. Welcome, participants, to the 31 Days of Self-Love. It's so nice to see your faces, and thanks for taking the time to join us. Today is day 12, which is what things make you feel happy to be alive. So, welcome, guys.
Hi, so my name is Antonella, and currently I am in Bari, southern Italy. Don't be jealous, but now I am in. In fact, I wanted to show you one of the three things that make me feel alive the most.
Yeah.
I grew up, and wherever I am abroad, I've always felt the need of sea water, even if I am in some cities where there's no sea. I also am happy looking at a river. So I will be more precise. Water is something that make me feel alive. Sea, lake, or river. The second is food. Food, not only because I like eating, but because it has a special cultural meaning for me. Being born in a Mediterranean country, I can tell you that for us, Mediterranean people, especially from Southern Europe, sharing the food has a deep meaning of sharing and creating a bond with the family, relative, friends, acquaintances, even with strangers.
Yeah.
By sharing some food, we can create an intense moment. So sharing a meal with people that I love makes me feel alive. And third, people. People in general. Don't, I am not a lonely person. So sharing and overcoming cultural and language barrier with others makes me feel alive because I feel that I'm doing my mission, that is spreading solidarity all around the world.
Oh, thank you, Antonella. I have to say, those three things you've shared just made me think it must have been very hard for you then during the lockdown because you couldn't do all three things and make you feel alive. So, how do you feel right now? Because the lockdown has been lifted a bit in Italy.
Exactly, Shifu, you have focused the point. So for some people, has not been easy at all, the lockdown. For me, simply looking the sea from my balcony has been a luck and a privilege, and I acknowledge it in comparison with people that did not even have a balcony or a window.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the luck that I have, and I will have it forever.
Antonella, I can identify with what you said because we have windows, but we don't have a balcony. And that's something I really miss, some outdoor space that you can go out and get some fresh air and just not be indoors all the time.
Yeah. So I think as long as people observe the social distancing to keep safe, it's okay to just feel the sun on your back a couple of minutes and not be judged by others who have more privileges than you do. So thanks for sharing, Antonella.
And my name is Shiro, and I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. The first thing I need to mention is that we talked about getting rid of toxic people in our lives the other day, and which is something I have done, and that makes me happy to be alive. I wake up in the morning and I just feel free. I feel I can exhale. This is something I don't think someone who hasn't gone through it may not understand how freeing that is.
Yeah.
I really cherish that, to wake up and feel I don't have toxic people around me.
Yeah.
That makes me happy to be alive. And then secondly, my family. I value my family very much. My family, starting with my son, my sisters, they are the pillars in my life. And my few good friends. I believe I'd rather have a few good friends than many fake friends. They contribute to the happiness in my life too.
Yeah.
And also importantly to me is good health.
Yeah.
For now, because I say for now because we don't know about tomorrow. We know people just fall ill you know, unexpectedly. So every day I wake up and I feel, and I know I have a measure of good health. I'm grateful and happy to be alive, that I can walk, I can do stuff for myself.
Yeah.
That is not something I take for granted. And like Antonella was talking about the outdoors, I love the outdoors.
Yeah.
I live near some hills and I go hiking up those hills almost every day.
Yeah.
That is the most thrilling part of my day. I go up and to the hills. I can be able to see the Rift Valley below, if you know of the Rift Valley. Beautiful scenery, very nice and cool air. I sit there and meditate, and that starts my day off in a very positive.
Congrats for removing toxicity from your life.
I really appreciate, Shiro, what you said for three things. First, how do you show gratitude to people? Second, your love for roots and family. And third, your passion for outdoor and nature. So well done, Shiro, and keep going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we can see that these 31 days of self-love is really affecting you. Well done. And we should take you as a sample also to follow. Getting
Thanks a lot.
of toxic people is not easy, but you feel
It's
lighter.
not easy, yeah. But it's so nice. It's so peaceful.
My name is Keshi. I'm speaking from Copenhagen. And three things that make me happy to be alive. The first and foremost is that I have good health, both physically and mentally. And especially in these times we are living where people are testing positive for everything. I work in the health industry, or rather in the care industry. So I'm exposed, every time I go to work, I'm exposed to the possibility of being infected.
Yeah.
So and I've been tested for what we won't name 3 times, and every time has been negative. So I'm so happy I have good health, both physically and mentally, and I hope it continues that way.
Yeah.
The second thing that makes me happy to be alive, of course, is my family and good friends, and also opportunities like this where I get the chance to interact with people I don't know, like Antonella and Lucia and other people we've met, nice people we've met on this channel. This really makes my day, because I can focus on something else apart from the current situation.
Yeah.
And the third thing that makes me happy to be alive is that I have the ability to think critically. I have critical thinking. This has made a very big impact in my life, because I'm able to do to make better decisions. I'm able to make changes in my life, and these changes and decisions and beliefs in my life are based on reasonable and reflective thinking.
Yeah.
That is focused on what is best for me. And I can say this because for a long time I've been in a situation where whatever I was doing was based on what I was told to do. And anyone who is in an organized religion or in an organization that has this kind of things knows that this is the case. So I'm happy I can use my critical thinking to decide what's best for me, and this makes me happy.
I also would like to have a feedback for Kashi. Your professional figure is not easy at all. I know maybe you have been told this lots of time, thank you for what you do, but really from the bottom of my heart, thanks to all the nurses and doctors and people that put at risk every day in your life. And secondly, as I can see, not only in your professional life, but also I show gratitude for your attitude, Kashi, in being objective, in being strong and with self-efficacy. So well done, Kashi.
Yes. And I can also relate to the critical thinking. I think it's a gift, really, that we some of us end up having because of the way we were raised up. It's so nice to be able to make your own choices, your own decisions, without being coerced by someone else. That is also very redeeming and refreshing. It contributes to your own joy because these are your own decisions you're making, not someone else pushing you to, or forcing you or coercing you to do them.
Yeah, thanks for that, both, actually all three of you, Keshi, and all key workers, people risking every day to go and keep working and being exposed to possibility of getting infected. We want to thank you, and we'll keep saying thank you every time we meet.
I'm very impressed with Keshi because she looks so young and have very clear what she wants, what she is doing for her own life. Is very nice. Congratulations, Keshi. Well, for me, the things that I made me feel alive, I was thinking before participating in this group, I was thinking, of course, is the family, my family, thinking when I go at night at my bed, I sleep thinking of them. And when I wake up, the same. The family make me feel alive. But the important thing in my personal life, I think this is for everyone in the world, the family, no? But for me, like Keshi told, said, no, like Kechi said to us, is that I am able to choose the ability to know now what kind of things I keep inside of me, myself. This is an ability that I learned from others.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for a lot of people who taught me about life. Even young people, I'm old. The another thing is, sorry for my English, I try to explain, but I hope you understand, you are understanding me.
Yeah.
That I like Antonella said, I enjoyed a lot to see the sea. The sea made me feel alive, and also the heaven. When I see heaven, when I lift my eyes to see heaven, I feel alive. I feel like I am a grain of the sun in this world, and yeah, made me feel alive. Made me feel like I can do anything I want for the best, of course. And I'm very thankful for my life. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for people. Make me feel alive too. I try to watch TV to see people because I am alone. Because when I see people, I feel alive.
Yeah.
This is my sharing. Thank you.
So, Lucia, we do know you're alone right now. Do you feel it helps you a bit to at least join in these sessions and see some people, some new faces, some people you know? Does it help you?
Yes, of course, help me a lot. It's for me important to see people. It's made me feel, yeah, different. I am talking to people, no robots, people, people who I know. Yeah, I'm very happy to see everyone.
Yeah.
Thank
Lucia,
you.
it's really nice, your capacity of showing gratitude. I didn't know you were alone, and so sorry for you, but you know, this pandemic also will come to an end. And also the worst nights, they have to pass away. So we will see the light at the end of the tunnel again.
Yeah.
And you know, even if everyone says, "Oh, I love my family," but we can really understand from your eyes that you really mean it while doing it, the value that you have for your family, and for sure they love you as well.
Sorry. First of all, thank goodness for technology, because I know some of you, Lucia, and some of the women we work with are separated from their families. their families are very far, but thank goodness we have technology, we have platforms we can use to see our loved ones, even though they're far away, and just help to keep us going, because sometimes you just need that motivation and love from people in your life who support you. So I'm sure, Lucia, you get that with your family, and also your family, hopefully here at Four Wings, and we support you and we think of you.
Yeah, thank you, Chief. They know about Four Wings. I always telling them about Four Wings, how important it is for me. Even in my, you are in my prayers, the organization and all of you.
Oh, thank you, Lucia. And we know you're always supporting us. So it's good to be able to just support each other as women. You know, we always say that at Four Wings. We're not here like rescuing people. We're just women supporting each other. That's what we're doing. So we're very happy for your support as well.
Oh,
And also for the mutual company, Lucia, and also Kashi, Shiro, Shiku. Mutual company, it's so important also for
Yes.
me. Thank you
Yeah.
for spending an hour or whatever.
All right, so it's my turn. I'll share. And you know what? I am going to cheat because everything you have all said, I feel. So I can just repeat what you said. It's very true. For me, the things that make me feel happy to be alive, number one, my girls, and this is throughout their life here, you know, since I gave birth to them, they have kept me going. I've had some really difficult years some time back, and if I didn't have these girls, I don't know if I would have made it through. So I'm happy that they're there. They make me happy to be alive. I also want to say I'm in a very good relationship right now, or marriage. I was in a toxic one before. I'm glad that's over, and now I'm in a very supportive union. So that makes me happy to be alive. My family, I'm just cheating. My family is also very important to me. My good friends, those friends you know are there for you, and the family who you know will always give you unconditional love. They make me happy to be alive. I love the water like Antonella. We live about 20 minutes from it's a river though, it's not the sea, it's river, yeah? Yeah, it's a river, but still, you know, the water just makes it, Antonella
Antonella.
has to, you know, make us feel it. I'm so jealous. I sound of the water, the waves, you know, and when you're there and it's quiet, so you can really hear the water, and it just makes you feel alive and makes you reflect, and it does something to you. So I'm very happy for that, and the nature, and good health as well. So everything you all said, I feel happy about, to be alive right now, that our families are fine. So thank you for giving those aspects of the things you're happy about. I got to benefit from saying all of them. And
Antonella is making us jealous.
Sorry, ladies, but I have also suffered. Also in Liverpool, you have such amazing Albert Dock. I always went there. So you still have the river and the sea.
yeah, we will.
Salty.
Antonella, hopefully you can come back, and we can show you some more places in Liverpool with the beach and all those things that you love. We hope, yeah?
Hopefully within the end of June, but who knows? We don't know. We cannot make predictions.
I know. So thank you guys for joining today. I can see the time is winding down. Tomorrow is day 13, which is take a selfie just as you are and find one thing you love about it. So that's tomorrow. I think it's just about loving yourself as you are. Please feel free to join 2 p.m. UK time to share a selfie and say something about yourself. And yeah, it's been very nice to have you guys on today, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chiku. And